Hey guys, I see a couple of you joining in. I'm going to just give it a few minutes here. I put out a couple teasers that I was going to go live. I'm going to keep it short and sweet and to the point tonight. I know Garrett just did a great live, an explosive live. Wow, I'm going to have to go look into some of that myself. I think maybe he should become an investigative journalist. What do you think? It was an amazing live. And so I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I see quite a few of you jumping on here. So I actually want to talk to you tonight about the upcoming censorship that we are going to be experiencing with Facebook. And I know that some of you are aware of this. Many of you have gotten the notifications that Facebook is going to be basically doing a lot of censorship starting October 1st. And of course, I can read between the lines, as most of you can, and I know exactly what that means. We are how many days away from the election now? Just a matter of weeks, days. And it is no coincidence that starting October 1st, we are going to start seeing some heavy censorship. And of course, they are using it as an excuse to protect them from liability. But what that really means is that we've got to be smart and savvy enough to read between the lines of what they're telling us here. And so we are trying to get ahead of that, and I want to give you guys some information. I'm a big believer in being proactive. I've always told my clients, of course, I've come from the world, you guys know me, I've come from the world of health, safety, compliance, and I've always told my clients, being proactive is much better than finding yourself in a reactive position, right? So we always want to be proactive and plan for worst case scenario. So that's what this is about tonight. So I know that many of you, a lot of you, have already joined our locals.com group. But for those of you who haven't or just are not aware, with the upcoming censorship, we are trying to be very careful not to trigger the Facebook bots and the algorithms and stuff like that. And it's only going to intensify now. They are only going to be allowing those kinds of posts and language that fit the narrative, right? And we know this. So we're going to have to be very careful. But at the same time, we're also making plans because many of you were with us all the way back in the beginning when Garrett started the group, Michiganders Against Excessive Quarantine. And then one day it was just gone. And so we need to be planning for that. And as your director, I have been talking with the team and saying, I really feel a very strong impression right now that we need to get ahead of this. We need to plan for this because if worst case scenario does happen and we have a backup plan, it's okay. You guys will know where we're at. You'll know where to find us and we'll survive, and not just survive, but we'll thrive and we'll carry on and we'll keep doing the important work that we're doing. So what we have right now going on, and those of you that are followers, those of you that are supporters, those of you that have supported us financially have been given access to locals.com for 1 year. And locals.com is a private platform, social media platform that's very similar to Facebook. And it interfaces a lot like Facebook. The only thing that we're a little bit disappointed in right now is that we can't do lives off of Locals, but that's coming. They're working on that. So what we have decided to do, because locals.com was actually started by a group of very good conservative people from the Blaze. And so we wanted to support them and partner with them. And there is a lot of people now that are on Locals. And because we know it's private and it will never be censored, we are supporting that particular social media platform. And I know there are others out there, but that's just who we're with and that why we're supporting them, because of their conservative approach and their view on censorship. So we have given all of our followers and all of our contributors, everybody that has supported us financially, 1 year membership to locals.com. And what we're doing right now, you can find us there at the you can find Stand Up Michigan. We have a page with locals.com. So if you, for some reason, all of a sudden find that we are gone from Facebook one day, that's where I want you to remember to go to find us. So what I'm encouraging everybody to do right now is actually go start your own locals.com account if you haven't. And I have been feeling a sense of urgency myself that I need to get onto the locals.com. I have my own account, of course, and I'm part of the group there with the Stand Up Michigan group, but at the same time, I need to make a more concerted effort right now, knowing what's coming, to build my own personal profile there and make sure I transfer everything over there, back everything up. It's going to be really, really important, I think, in the upcoming days as we get closer to the election. We're going to be more scrutinized, And there's just always a chance that we may be gone one day. So what we're offering right now to all of our followers, if you go and you subscribe to locals.com, and you can go in the description of this, if you go back, you'll see that I put the links where to go to get on locals.com, where to find us, and how to build your own personal profile, so that if we're gone, you're not missing us, you can still connect with us, and we're all still family right there. And what we're offering is a free 90-day trial. Okay, locals.com, because it's private, it is $3 a month, which is nothing. But at the same time, it's important that we support that, because we'll never be censored, we'll never be shut down, and $3 a month is very worth that to me, and I'm sure to all of you. So we're offering a 90-day trial right now. If you go to standupmichigan.locals.com, you can sign up right there. Or you go to standupmichigan.com, and on our website, you'll see the Locals icon. I think it's in the upper right-hand corner. And then enter the promo code 90-day trial, and you will actually get, I believe, through the end of the year. So I just want to encourage everybody. We are really getting proactive and really starting to plan for worst case scenario. I'm not trying to put fear in you. You guys know I'm not all about fear, but I am about being smart and being wise. The Bible actually says in Proverbs that a wise man sees danger and prepares himself for it, but a fool does nothing and comes to ruin. So think about that. We know the days we're living in. We know the censorship is going to get more and more stringent, and they're going to lock down on the language and the posts and things that we're saying. So we're trying to be very careful ourselves, because we can't go live off that Locals page yet. But at the same time, we need to plan and we need to prepare. Also, our YouTube channel. If you would subscribe to that and follow our YouTube channel. And then my goal, I'm going to try to get us onto BitChute as well, and some of those other private pages. So we're aware of what's happening. We're aware of what's coming. And I'm going to do a couple lives on this topic just because I don't want to beat a dead horse. But at the same time, guys, I'm feeling that sense of urgency because of the day that we're living in right now and the times that are coming as we get closer to the election. So anyway, just wanted to give you that information. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. It's pretty straight to the point, pretty short and sweet and to the point here tonight. But with Garrett's post, I think we've got some good information for you tonight, and I hope you all appreciate it. And my goal is to try to keep us all connected as family. So that's it. If you have any questions, you can feel free to post. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'm going to scroll back through the questions because I know people will have questions on this one in particular. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you want to know, again, how to get into that Locals group, it is standupmichigan.locals.com, or go to the Stand Up Michigan page, click on the Locals icon, and then enter the promo 90-day trial. Okay? So, all right, that's it. I hope you guys have a great night, and we will be chatting soon. Take care.